And you are greeted by our newest sponsor, I fucking wish. Do you like this contraption? I usually have a microfiber towel, and it's in the wash. So I used a hand towel and a bobble. Hola everybody, welcome back. It's another video with your one and only. And today, probably got one of my most exciting videos. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Revamp Progloss. I destroyed the packaging, please don't hate me. I have video footage of me doing it. I thought that I would start the video by showing you the results, basically. So if you do want to know how I got this hair, well, I mean, I grew it. If you want to know how I got it in this style, then stick around because I used the Revamp to create this. And I'm very, very happy with it. So I started from wet hair right through to this result. And it didn't take me that long actually, and you'll have to watch the video to find out how long it took. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoy this video, and I really hope you enjoy past Emma drying her hair. Are you bored of seeing me in a bralette and joggers now? Or are we still okay with that? I also bought like this thing. It's got like the metal thing at the end. Thing. It's a comb with the spiky bit at the end, so you can do like your partings and stuff. Hi baby! Hi! Who's a good girl? Ah, kisses! Oh, lovely kisses! So, hello everybody to this portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed future Emma? How weird is that? That's a weird one to say. So yeah, I've got these clippy things, and that's to perhaps section my hair. I figured I could do that when I do like the heaty bit. If you're hoping for a professional video, this is not the place to be. If you want somebody that perhaps is more relatable, because if you don't know what you're doing and I don't know what I'm doing, I think this will help. I think it could help. And then I bought this stuff. This is by Hairburst. I'll see if I can get a nice, there we go. And it's like their elixir. Elixir. I'm surprised my Amazon Echo didn't pop up then, to be fair. But yeah, this has got avocado and coconut. It improves gloss and adds volume. I've used it once before when I used this the first time, because I was not going to use that for the first time on camera because I had no clue what I was doing. It's just basically overpriced water, but I'm not saying it doesn't work though. It smells lovely, so it adds volume, improves appearance and hair quality, contributes to a fuller looking hair, improves gloss, and provides UV heat and pollution protection. So it's got everything I want in a spray, to be fair. I tend to like using creams because I like to sort of weigh down my hair a little bit, but I thought I'd try it, so we're going to do that today. Don't eat the wires! So there is quite a few variations of this brush which I noticed. There's a few that are just basically all like a heat brush essentially, and it's not air, it's just heat, so it's kind of like ceramic plates. There is different ones that are like for curling your hair as well. I'm pretty sure there was a straightener. So yeah, I've never even heard this brand before, so I don't know why on earth I went with them, but I basically saw them and thought it looked really cool. Because the packaging obviously looks pretty cool as well. So this is the Revamp Progloss Deepform Dry Style and Shine. So what I liked about it is it says it was a 4-in-1 wet and dry ionic multi-styler brush. I do like that the air is cold or hot. You can have it on 2 different settings, which is quite nice. It also says it has super smoothing oils, and it has keratin, argan and coconut oil infused ceramic bristles and plate for ultimate smoothness. Now that could be a load of bollocks, but we'll see when we actually use this. It doesn't smell any different, so I'm kind of just taking it for granted, as everybody else probably will be when they buy this. What's the theory behind that? What's the science behind it? I'd love to know, but we'll just go along with it. We'll roll with it. So inside the box, you basically open it up like this, which is quite smart actually, and then you've got the brush inside. One thing that I noticed from the other brushes that were out in the range, they all came with like heatproof mats, whether this one doesn't. I don't know if it's because it's just throw the box. Although I used this and then whacked it on my dresser, and it didn't set it on fire. So I think it's fine. So as you can see, what was interesting actually about this is there was a video, quite a few videos actually, reviewing one that was very, very similar. So it was the same design, but it didn't have the air flow in it. So a lot of people were reviewing them, and I was trying to find one of this exact one and I couldn't find it. So that's why I kind of felt like this video would actually be quite useful for people, because not only am I trying it for the first time and seeing how it works and seeing what results I can get, but also it's kind of reviewing the air part of it as well. So you're able to see all the different settings. I'm probably going to use all the settings in this, and then we can actually find out together if it's any good. Okay, that does smell lovely actually, I will give it that, the hairburst stuff. The only thing I will say is the spray is vegan, but the tablets that you can get, the hairburst, you know what I mean, the multivitamin ones, they're not even vegetarian. They have like a bovine, like cow, to make the gelatine. So that kind of sucked. If you're watching this, which you won't be, can you make them vegetarian, vegan? Let's involve all of us here, because we all want to have lovely hair, not just people who eat bacon. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use the setting which air dries with heated air, and just to get rid of most of this dampness. So I can basically feel the air there, and then that one's super air. Okay, so it took this amount of time to dry my hair, from basically really wet, to be honest. What I thought would be really nice is basically just now parting my hair and basically brushing it through and showing you what it looks like in that way, and then going on to the heat styling and then showing you the comparison of the two, so you kind of get an idea of what results you'll get if you do it, if you obviously have the same hair type as me. Apply it to obviously your own hair type where you think it could, because I used to watch, I go on so many tangents. I used to watch quite a few videos. I've got hair like everywhere. I used to watch loads of like videos and stuff, and I could kind of tell how my hair was going to react to it. So hopefully you can get an idea from this, from your own hair type. My hair type is I would say quite thick, with quite fine hair. I don't know if that makes any sense, and I am not a hairdresser, so I'm not saying I know that particularly well. But yeah, I would say after using just the air alone, my hair feels really, really soft, really, really nice. I don't feel like it's frizzy at all. It feels quite lovely actually. I'm still a bit damp on the back of my head. I find it quite hard to like brush through the back, but that is something that if you just take the time with, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. It'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, that felt okay. I've got hair everywhere. I will say a lot of hair did obviously come out, so it did detangle it, definitely. But I would say that as a result it pulled quite a bit of hair out. I can see that it has done a really nice job actually. It just smoothing down my hair, getting rid of any flyaways, that's kind of type of thing. So I do feel like my hair is very tamed right now. It does look quite shiny. It's not mega shiny by any means, but it does feel nice. So yeah, I feel like that was a really nice result actually. One little thing I would say is it's quite hard to dry my roots with it. So I was kind of going through it, which by the way is absolutely fine. You don't feel any heat like hurting you or anything. But it was quite a weird feeling of basically trying to dry this area with a brush. That is kind of weird. So you might have to take some goes to get used to that. Let's get a little shot. And then let's now go on to Just Heat. So when you go on Just Heat, sounds like Just Eat. child in me, can't help it. It goes red like this. I can remember it saying something in the instructions about it being like a minute and then it'll be ready. So it pretty much tells you that you can do it from word go, but you're best waiting obviously a little bit to let it get to the right heat. You can't actually burn yourself, like that's a really nice bonus. And obviously when I was using straighteners and stuff like that, I was always burning myself because I was clumsy AF, so that was really annoying. But no, I feel like this one is kind of idiot proof, I want to say, because I feel like, you know, you won't get burnt basically, unless you really stick your fingers in there, which in that case you probably deserve to. It does get quite hot on the back, I will give it that, so it would have been nice to get a heat resistant mat in this. I did check on the website as well. I got mine from Boots, if anybody's wondering, if you're in the UK, and this one definitely didn't have a heat resistant mat, but all the others did, which I thought was kind of weird. But yeah, let's try out the heat now. Let's try out the heat. So I'm just going to grab a section of hair, and then I will basically put it on the brush like this. And this is what I learned, is there's a mirror over there by the way if you see me do that. If you do this, so it goes a bit, and then you release, and you get this really nice soft hair actually. Okay. So it can feel a little bit weird to put through, it's a little bit hot on that hair. Ooh. Okay, I think I've done that bit now. Look how nice that looks. Oh my. That does actually work. Like, okay. Yeah, it does make it much, much silkier and soft. I will give it that. Obviously because it's heat, but I just feel like it works really, really well. I saw people doing different styles with this as well, which obviously I'm definitely not there yet, but I definitely feel like over time I can definitely get the hang of different ways that I could utilise this. So yeah, you kind of get like a bit of a half and half here. So if I show you that, I feel like that'll be quite interesting to see actually. So can you see now how we have a nice kind of soft, shiny side, and then just slightly more sort of unkept side, I guess. You can definitely see the difference. I think it is quite clear. And yeah, I do actually have some quite nice results from that. So I'll do this side as well. I'll just speed run this. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, it feels a lot less harsh on your hair to use something like this, because you have a lot more control over like the amount of heat that's going on it, whether when you use straighteners it's just literally like 2 irons going tss. Just like that. Look at that. And I really like sort of like, I don't want to call them front bangs because they're quite long, but these bits here I like them to really curl around. So what I did last time I used this, it took me quite a while to figure this out, so it's probably going to take me a while again, but yeah, oh that's it. So I basically did this and then like curled it as I was doing it, and then slowly pulled it out like that. And you see how it's just kind of, it probably made no difference, but it just kind of makes it a little bit bouncier. And then I like getting the odd bit as well and sort of flicking it out a little bit, just to give it a little bit more shape. If anybody has any tips, by the way, of how to like do hair, I'll hear them. Please put them in the comments. Give me some tips. If you've got any tips on how to use this as well, I would love to hear them. I would love to see if anybody else's experience has helped them learning different things, and figuring out ways to be able to make your hair look fabulous. I am more than happy, I'm all ears to be able to learn that. So yeah, please let me know. So I'm just going to brush through the back. So it's still a tiny bit damp at the back, I will say that. And then I can basically just catch this on the way down. So if I just straighten this straight back down, you'll be able to see the difference of like how it looks when I did the kind of styling. So can you see like how much, yeah. To be fair, ooh, Can you hear that? Oh no, it's nice now. Right. So this is the final result. So let's get another side by side shot. So you can see now it's like really, really shiny. I do feel like the heat styler does offer that a little bit more. I feel like the overall results, they definitely give you a very nice result. So yeah, this is actually the final result. So thank you very much for watching. So if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. It really helps me out just to see what people like, basically. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me for something that I have no idea about, and I was just giving it a go, and hopefully it helps. So yeah, that's my review on the Revamp. I really, really like it. I think it's actually a really, really nice tool. I think it offers exactly what I wanted. The only thing I wanted that I didn't get was cordless, but I understand that obviously at the moment that a lot of the things are basically, you know, plug in and go. So in future, let's try and get a cordless version of this Revamp. You're not going to watch this, but that's what I like, and I'll review it again. That's my promise. Yeah, I actually really like it. So I think this is definitely, I'd say like a 9 out of 10 for me. The one point being like sometimes it doesn't pass through my hair as nicely as it could do. But that could be my fault. So if it is, do tell me that. I want you to let me know. I don't mind you telling me any tips and tricks to be able to get the nicest results. But of course I am very happy with it, so hopefully you are happy with it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!